Namaskaram. I am Acharya Ishtapremananda Avadut, Sannyasi of Ananda Marga. Presently, I am working at Tadipallikuda, Andhra Pradesh, working as in charge of Southern India. Since so many days, I wanted to speak about the history of Jewish community. After Hamas and Israel war has started, there are a lot of interpretation, lot of misinterpretation about Israelis, Palestinians, Hamas. Lot of miscommunication it has happened. But here I wanted to speak something about the origin of Jewish community. This message which I am giving here, it was a discussion between my master Sri Anandamurthy, the founder of Ananda Marga. His official name is Sri Prabhadaranjan Sarkar, PR Sarkar. One of our senior most monk, Acharya Vireshwarananda Avadut, and my master Sri Anandamurthy discussion. Because my master Sri Anandamurthy has mentioned about the original history of Jewish community. Originally, the Jewish community, they are from Hindu Kush Valley. They are not from Israel. Almost before 5,000 years back, this Jewish community, they were living in Pakistan, Afghanistan, India, Hindu Kush Valley they were living. So, they were a farmer community. Their livelihood was farming and taking care of cow and buffaloes. They were leading their life. In that time, there was a continuous drought it has happened in that particular area. I think it is presently in a Pakistani area. So, when they were unable to feed grass for their cattle, they have decided to migrate from India to other place where they can comfortably lead their life. So, these people have migrated collectively. They have migrated to Egypt. So, those time Egypt was very rich country, plus culturally very rich, scientifically they were very rich, and they were economically very rich, culturally they were very rich. So, these people have migrated Egypt and they became slaves to Egyptians. Then they had lot of suffering for this Jewish community. They were unable to survive there properly. So, this community originally, when they were already they were from Hindu Kush Valley. Those time they were a follower of Lord Shiva, because they are the devotees and the descendants of Lord Shiva. That's why you know that the symbol of Israel nation, that is a star, but it is a upward triangle and downward triangle. It was given by Lord Shiva. It was called Bhairavi Chakra. And in the Krishna philosophy, Krishna ideology, there was some little bit difference, but it is called Sri Chakra. Sri Chakra or Sudarshana Chakra. So they were originally ardent followers of Lord Shiva. So when they have migrated to Egypt, they were unable to continue their spiritual practice properly. Also, their livelihood was, material livelihood was very difficult at Egypt. So, few hundred years of suffering, there was a leader came up from their community. His name was Moses. So Moses was an adopted child of a local Egyptian king. So he was adopted. In between, this Moses was spiritually inclined person in the childhood itself. So he, to advance his spiritual inclination, he came to India. He lived in India for few years and he practiced Shaiva Tantra, and he got some occult power and he went back to Egypt. And seeing the sufferings of this Jewish community, he was searching an alternative place where this community can live comfortably without much trouble. So they have, and finally he could identify one place, that was crossing Nile Nidi and Red Sea. There was a place, it is called Israel, present Israel, Palestine together. So by the grace of Lord Shiva, this Moses and this Jewish community followed him, and they have crossed this river Nile and migrated to Israel and settled at Israel. So this entire Israel, Palestine and part of some Gulf countries like Syria, Jordan, some part, it was a part of Israel only. Those time very less population. So this particular community, Jewish community, was very hard-working, laborious community. So they did a lot of hard work, and slowly they have improved their agriculture, their trade and their commerce, and they became financially in a better position, and they lived happily just before Roman occupation. So some 2-3 things I will tell about why they were Shiva followers. You know, in India there is a place, Salem, in Tamil Nadu. The meaning of Salem is capital of Shiva. And there is a place in Andhra Pradesh, that is Sri Salem, where there is Dwadashi Shivalinga is there. So that is Sri Salem. That Hindu religious followers believe that Shiva lives here. And there is a place, it is called Jerusalem. Jerusalem. The meaning of Jerusalem is capital of Shiva. Another is their symbol of their nation, upward triangle and downward triangle. As an Ananda Margi, we have some little more inside that symbol. So that is what the history of Jewish community. After just before 2000 years back, Roman occupation took place, and they were unable to follow their spiritual cult, so they were forced to migrate in other part of the world. Some people have migrated to Europe, some people came to India like Mumbai, Gujarat, Calcutta and Cochin, and some people have migrated to Africa, some people have migrated to US and other places. Almost 2000 years they have suffered a lot. Finally, very cleverly, very tactfully, they have back to Israel. They have purchased some land and they have started to migrate to Israel, and they have settled. That is after 1948. Just before 1948 they have started to migrate these particular areas. So this is the original history of Israelis and Jewish community. And after 1948 what has happened, all of you know that. So this discussion, what I have spoken here, that was in this information was given to Acharya Veereshwarananji by my master Sri Sri Anandamurti. So this Israel, Palestine, this entire area belongs to Jewish community. It was not belong to Islamic community. It belongs to Jewish community only. But unfortunately they were forced to run away from this place. And again they came back to their own place, Jerusalem, the capital of Shiva. So they says that it is a Star of David, but it is not a Star of David, it is a Shiva's Bhairavi Chakra.